Hey guys, I just want to jump on and do a subscription Sunday real fast for you. I've got November's box here. I'm going to run over that. Real quick before you jump into that, how cute are my lips for a fun fall color? So I'm actually wearing the shade In the Dark, which is one of our vials. It looks so dark in the tube, but it's almost like a really metallic-y purple. There's fun chunks of glitter in it. It's just really fun. So you can layer it on very lightly or you can go very bold with it. This is somewhere in the middle. I got maybe two very light coats on. So just wanted to let you guys know that that is still available. And let's go ahead and jump into the box. So this month the theme was Posh and Potter. I am a huge Harry Potter fan and I knew I was going to have to tie that into a box. Definitely at some point sooner, better than later. So I'm so glad to have been able to go ahead and do that this month. So the box we're going to be unboxing is the deluxe box. I offer 3 different options when I do my boxes. I have a basic box, a deluxe box, and a boom box. Generally, they've run about $25 is where they start. That includes shipping. For this month, I went ahead and jumped it to $30, and I made sure to let everybody know that that was not the new price point. That was just for this box because it is jam-packed with so many goodies. So this box, since it was the deluxe box, was $40. Again, that includes shipping. You just have to pay tax on it. So you get such a good bang for your buck. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this one. It's not tucked in as neatly as the prepackaged ones, which are all here ready to ship out first thing in the morning. But everything is in it, and I should be able to pull it out without too much of a fuss, and then put it right back in so it can make its way to its new home tomorrow. So, first thing when you open your box, the tissue paper jumps out. There's this fun little note here, and I tried to do this inspired kind of by the letters off the books, and it says, "Dear Mrs. Miss whatever," and then their last name. "I am pleased to inform you that your request for a Posh and Potter box was approved. I hope that this box finds you in good health and spirits. You will find an inventory of your box enclosed. Sincerely yours, Shanae, Proprietress." And then it says Poshabilities by Shanae. So I wanted to do that something similar to the acceptance letter for Hogwarts. If you're familiar with the books or whatever, they all start out, "Dear Mr. Potter." So I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that as well. And I went the extra mile on this one, and I personalized every single one so that it has their name on it. And that was something I've kind of toyed with in the past, and this template made it so easy, it would have been a disgrace not to do it. So again, that is what that looks like. So then the inventory of the box are actually these. So this is a fun little roll. Oh, the lighting looks terrible on that. I do apologize. And these are book pages. And they are book pages from the Harry Potter series. They're out of the Prisoner of Azkaban. And on my VIP lounge, I went through and did a disclaimer on this because I knew that there was going to be somebody out there who was heartbroken that I had ripped the pages out of a book. But this is a total side note here, just a disclaimer for anybody else out there thinking that I am, a Potter heathen. I ordered the book used acceptable on Amazon several years ago, and when I received it, it was not in used acceptable in any way, shape, or form of either of those words other than like well used. It was very dingy. Pages had already been ripped out. It was tattered. There was handprints throughout it. So I let the company know. They sent me a fresh one, but I went ahead and hung on to it because I knew at some point in my life there was going to be a craft where I could breathe new life into those pages. So that is what I did with this box. So they're tied up nice and cute like that. That actually goes in somebody's box. I've got to stuff it back in there when we're done. And this is what it looks like. So it's the full page and then a sticker sheet right on top. And it just runs through the different items. So similar to like the school supply shopping list, it's all in there. There's a cute note at the end, and I will get to that as we go through this. I don't want to give too much away too quickly. So, when you open the box, you've got lots of goodies in here, and you might have already guessed this is most of it. So, first thing right on top is the Fantasy That Chunk Bar. This is so much fun. It has the unicorn on it, so I thought that was so much fun. You can tie that into the dark forest. And then fantasy, I've always fantasized about being in the wizarding world. So I thought this was perfect. This was exclusive to the deluxe box. The rest of this is not. So that was the deluxe box item. So let's see. I'm not sure whether I should jump into goodies or extra posh. Let's jump into some goodies. So these super cute little pencil totes. Those are stars on there. And they're so much fun. Even the little zipper thing is a star. So I thought these were perfect for this. You know, astronomy, all kinds of amazing stuff. So this is jam-packed with goodies as well. So first we'll pull out this cute little organza bag. Inside, you've got a ton of stuff, believe it or not. There is an always temporary tattoo because, yes, if you're a Potter fan, you understand that. So I thought those were pretty perfect. And then this person's box, this was their first box. So until December, I told everybody if this was your first box, I would include a bracelet for the charms because I do a charm with each month. So I'm actually wearing mine, and these are all of our charms so far. The one this month, I had my heart set on a owl charm, and I could not find one that was not like cartoonish and scary. So I went ahead and I actually bought beads and made that one there with just the owl on it. And then I saw a cute recommendation for these beads with the broom. I had originally thought that it was on Amazon. I had mentioned that previously somewhere. It was actually on Wish. So I haven't done a ton of stuff on Wish. I actually got this shirt on Wish, and then they recommended me these broomstick charms. So I went ahead and got those both, put them on a clasp, and they got a fun little handmade duo charm this month. Heading back to this guy. These are super fun. And so this is another one of the products that they received is this lip balm. So they got a full-size lip balm in a super cute little lip balm koozie. These were from Etsy. I contacted the shop. She helped me place a bulk order. She gave me a discount, so we'll definitely be linking her shop below. She was very easy to work with. The shipping was fast, and the product is on par with exactly what I was expecting. So these are so cute, and every little wizard needs one. All right, last but certainly not least, there's a pair of socks in here. So they're just your, set that stuff off to the side. They're just your standard little ankle socks. I did ask everybody's house when I did the quiz originally. I was hoping to be able to do their house on the lip balms. So I was going to do the Ravenclaw as Beach Ballistic, Hufflepuff as Lemon Wedgie, like go through and match the color to the house. And for whatever reason, I did not get enough to match the houses. So I just got a random one. But then I got a couple different packs of Harry Potter socks on a really good deal. And so I figured we'll go ahead and incorporate those. And I did not pay enough attention. They were not all different houses. So like this one, this has the Deathly Hallows on it. Big and small, they're very cute. This one says The Boy Who Lived. So either they got a house one or they got a really fun General Potter sock. So hopefully that's still exciting for them. They did the Gender Bender hand cream. This was this was the splurge for October. And I was lucky enough when I first saw it, I was like, I need that. Because I got lady witches, right? And then you got your man witches. So they're all, it's gender fluid. You can be a witch or a wizard. You can be magical no matter what, right? We don't disqualify. So I thought that was perfect for that. And then the woodsy scent kind of plays back to the Forbidden Forest there. So I was super excited about that. I happened to snag just enough, and it was perfect timing. I'm so glad that I was able to get them. and feature them in my boxes. So there's also the hot and gold face mask. So there's tons of gold in the wizarding world, right? We've got obviously the gold that we're spending, but then there's the snitch and the egg that they take in the bath during the Triwizard Tournament. You know what I'm talking about. So I just thought this was so fun. You could incorporate the gold into the bath. You can do a spa night with it. It's just like, yes, there's a lot of gold in the wizarding world. So just a couple more quick things here. So this is something I did for fun, and I'm really hoping that we have a good response to it because it's kind of like hit or miss. But it's this cute little packet, and it says Poshabilities Apothecary Beginner Cauldron Refill Set. For additional quantities, please send inquiry via owl. And it's taped shut, and there's these little bitty glass bottles inside. So the note on here says, yes, these are real animal parts. They were willingly donated by my pets. No animals were harmed in the making of this set. And I wanted to throw that out there. I don't think that people would look at these and think that I, torturously harvest them from my animals. I absolutely did not. So what we've got dragon scales, and this is just a piece of shed from a bearded dragon. So it's just the skin that they shed. Absolutely not harmful to them to keep it. And then piggy nails. So we have dragon scales, piggy nails. I have guinea pigs. You got to regularly trim their nails to keep them healthy. And so I just saved them from one clipping, which was actually pretty gross to have them all like laid out on my desk. But I figured they were just perfect for this. And you can hardly see them in there, but they're in there. And then a wizard's tail. So we have dragon scales, piggy nails, and a wizard's tail. I did want something where they all rhymed. I thought that would be really fun. I contemplated making some kind of potion card to go with it, but I never got that far. So a wizard's tail is actually, it's like a page snippet from the same Harry Potter book. And it's twisted up really tight and stuffed down in there, and then the cork was sealed. So you've got a little piece of a wizard's tail in there. Play on words, which I love, Posh loves. So I thought that was so much fun, and they're packaged so cutely. Hopefully everybody enjoys that as much as I enjoyed making it. I have a ton of pictures from the process, and I am so excited to be able to finally upload those once this goes live and everybody has their boxes. So last but certainly not least is this super cute cup. And it says, cheers, witches. And I thought that was perfect. Everybody who ordered a box this month was indeed a lady. So nobody was being offended. Would have been really sad if there were not wizards ones. I looked. But yeah. So in here they got their sample. So they always get a sample with their box. It's something fun to try. I decided to go with this in both boxes. I had originally thought about doing the fantasy that chunk in the regular boxes and then doing the gender bender chunk in the deluxe boxes since they were getting the full-size fantasy chunk. But I decided to just go ahead and go with this because this is such a phenomenal duo. Right by your sink, leave it in the bathroom, guest bathroom, maybe the laundry room, whatever, that I wanted everybody to have this duo. So hopefully nobody feels like it was too redundant to include a chunk sample and a chunk bar in the deluxe box. But this is such a good size for hands versus that being a better size for bath. And then there's this awesome little snippet of information that I just tucked right in there as well. So then last, but certainly not least, is the cutest thing on the planet. Hopefully you guys don't think I'm exaggerating. How cute is he? It's a bath bomb wrapped up with a little piece of twine with a little Potter face. These are a seriously hard to find fizzy. This is a whipped chai latte, and I am so pumped that I was able to get enough for a whole box, or for all my boxes. And I just thought this is so perfect. Like, chai is such a warm scent. You know, it'll help evoke those thoughts of the great feast and all of that. And then, so you can go ahead and you can take your like perfect powder bath, right? Follow up with your hot and gold on your face. Like, you've got so many different amazing options here for ways to pamper yourself like the witch that you are. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this one was a little bit longer, but hopefully you enjoyed it just the same. And definitely be sure to check out my VIP page on Facebook, where you can stay up to date on all my latest boxes and things. December has a theme that is going to be so much fun. You guys don't want to miss out. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you can see when I upload. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.